The media called Russell Westbrook's triple-double stat padding, but when Jokic and Luka did it, it's amazing. Let's see what they got to say, bro.
I've never seen something in my life sounds like this. Russell Westbrook has a triple-double season.
Right.
That's considered stat pattern. Jokic and Luka has almost a triple-double season, and that's, whoa!
Great basketball.
Great, oh my God, they almost got it. We should kind of round up for them. The fuck are we rounding up for when the person who actually got one, we're like,
Wait, hold on. Maybe I was out. I was in vacation like a week ago. When has anyone ever said, let's round up for Jokic and Luka? What? When has that ever been the case? The closest thing I've heard is people saying they're damn near averaging a triple-double, which, I mean, they are. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I've heard the same things about LeBron, too. LeBron James is a walking triple-double. And averaging 27, 7, and 7 every single night. I mean, that's pretty much a triple-double. Triple-double threat every single night. What? Who's asking to round up?
Here's a media trick. Lucas just did something, right? He's averaging what? 52.7?
52.
Right, 52.7 totals. That's the most since what, Kareem? He's averaging 52.7 points, rebounds, and assists.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Right? They said it.
Like, what the fuck?
Since Kareem, right? So they're saying Westbrook didn't average that a few years ago when he averaged 52.7.
They wasn't thinking about the stat.
So Westbrook, so it should be since Westbrook. And when Westbrook did it, it should have been since Kareem, but they didn't do that. So they manipulate everything to make it seem like something.
That's because Westbrook is still playing. And he's not as playing as well, so they don't even want to give him credit that his greatness is still alive. And the fact that you got to compare two other guys that are playing right now to the guy who's still playing and he's not playing at that level, they want to discredit that.
No, when he was playing to that level, they didn't mention it.
I know,
and then
they could mention it now.
No, but I'm saying when Luka did it, when Luka's doing it, it's the person that's he got to be compared to is since Russell.
Kareem.
You can't skip Russell like it didn't exist.
They don't want to credit because that would be crediting.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's media. They see someone do something, and he's doing it so well and making it look so easy. They say, that doesn't count.
They want to make it seem like.
Jeez, bro. Jeez. Okay. I want to look up this stat. Luka points, rebounds, assists, Kareem. Like what even is this stat? You know what I'm saying? Let's look this up. Luka points, rebounds, assists. Let's see if we can find something on Twitter about this. Kareem, Luka. Let's look it up on Twitter. Let's see, cause I don't even know what stat this is, and if I can't find it in the next 5 seconds, I guess I'm just gonna you know what I'm saying, leave it on air. I mean, the only thing I'm seeing is this: NBA All-Stars starters Luka and Shea are on pace to become the 8th and 9th players to average 30 points in back-to-back seasons at 25 or younger. That's the only one I'm seeing right now. And if I'm missing something, then please let me know what that stat is. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure it out because I'm literally not seeing anything. I feel like this is something that I would see on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Kareem, Luka. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I don't know. Again, if anyone in chat knows what Gil is talking about, please let me know. But let's go back to the original take because I can't find it. This idea that Russell Westbrook did not get any credit or the media hated him in 2017. Well, I will say it was the most polarizing MVP race I've still ever seen. Jesus Christ. And even to this day, it's the MVP that people keep on talking about, right? While it was the most polarizing MVP I've ever seen, we need to realize that polarizing means that there were very strong opinions on both sides of the front. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all hate. Polarizing means the hate, you either hated him or loved him. And I just can't say that the media just hated Russell Westbrook when this is the same media that voted for the MVP, and this is the same media that voted Russell Westbrook enough for him to win the MVP. I can't say that the media is hating Russell Westbrook when this season Russell Westbrook won a media voted MVP award. I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say the media didn't love him when Russell Westbrook was all over social media. I can't say the media didn't love him or the media didn't give him love when everyone talked about, when a lot of people talked about Russell Westbrook in a great light, in a fantastic light. A lot of NBA fans were rooting for Russell Westbrook. KD just left him. KD's a snake. Russell Westbrook, you're all alone. You're averaging a triple-double. They're winning 45 games with this bum-ass squad. Give Russell Westbrook the MVP. Clutch moment after clutch moment. I remember those passes. Y'all remember that pass against Toronto? Do y'all remember that pass against Toronto? Full court nutmeg? Like, I remember these things. The game winner over Denver? I remember these things. How he came into TD and shitted on us? I remember these things. I remember these things. So going back to Luka and Jokic, though, I was looking at the replies before I started this recording. And it'd be one thing if, like, okay, we aren't, talking about stat padding with Luka and Jokic. But we are, though. But we are. And I'm glad people in the replies gave quotes. This is Sports Illustrated last year. Nikola Jokic claps back at stat padding claims after 100th triple-double. Okay. That's Sports Illustrated. Making an article about Nikola Jokic clapping back at stat padding claims. Not necessarily Sports Illustrated making those claims, but this proves that there were claims that needed to be clapped back too. Here's another one. Kendrick Perkins, via First Take, ESPN, says Nikola Jokic has been stat padding in games this season. And I don't know if we can find any quotes for Luka, but with Luka, like, hell, even just this last this last week, I understand, like, the conversation isn't necessarily about stat padding, but there have been a lot of conversations around, the only reason Jason Tatum can pull these Luka numbers is because he he's on a great team. Which is kind of implying that the only reason Luka Doncic has these numbers is because he's in a heliocentric offense, where he has the ball a lot, and he can just stat pad till the days go on. He can just rack up these stats till the days go on. So, I don't know, bro. At the end of the day, this just sounds like random dick suck. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bro. Maybe we need to re-listen. Hold on.
Jokic and Luka has almost a triple-double season, and that's, whoa!
Great basketball.
Great, oh my God, they almost got it. We should kind of round up for them. The fuck are we rounding up for when the person who actually got one, we're like, ah. Here's a media trick. Luka's just did something, right? He's averaging what? 52.7? Right, 52.7 totals. That's the most since what, Kareem? He's averaging 52.7 points, rebounds, and assists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? They said it since Kareem, right?
Is that even true?
So they're saying Westbrook didn't average that a few years ago when he averaged 52.7.
They wasn't thinking about.
What did Westbrook average this season, bro? 31.6 plus 10.4 plus 10.7. So Westbrook, okay, they were right, 52.7. Kareem, and I'm gonna just guesstimate what they're even talking about. My bad on the misclick. which year had more than 52.7. I'm assuming it's this year right here, where he had 34.8 points, 34.8 plus 16.6 plus 4.6, 56. 56. Okay, so let's just say, because again, I tried to look up the stat, I can't find it. Right. Kareem in 1972 had 56 points, rebounds, and assists per game. Russell Westbrook comes around, he has 52.7. So Russell Westbrook has the most points, rebounds, and assists per game combined since Kareem. Luka this season. Luka this season has 34.3 plus 9.5 plus 8.8. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, and maybe. Okay, hey, I'm trying to get to the truth here. If they're lying, if they're not lying, they're not lying. If they're not lying, they're not lying. As of the recording of this video, it is 52.6. So it was less than what Russell Westbrook is doing, right? So that is kind of sus. I will give him that. That is kind of sus, because I was about to say, if this total is higher than Russell Westbrook, what's the point of bringing up Russell Westbrook when he has more than Russell Westbrook, right? But when he has less, that's kind of like, okay, that's kind of a weird thing to bring up. But regardless, my point still stands. This idea that Russell Westbrook did not get love in his MVP year. Literally, when the media votes on the award, you can't say that. The fact that he didn't get love, he also got hate, but let's act like he didn't get love. Yeah, he got love that year, right? And the fact that for you to make it seem like stat padding is not a conversation around Luka, it's not a conversation around Jokic, it's not a conversation around Embiid, it's not a conversation around Giannis, it's not a conversation around prime James Harden, hell, it wasn't a conversation around LeBron James, all of these things. Trae Young, Bradley Beal, like a lot of motherfuckers in today, don't let the old heads talk about stat padding. In this era, shit, the only reason they're getting these stats is because it's this whack-ass defense. They wouldn't average that in the 2000s, which they honestly wouldn't because of pace and everything of that nature, but goddamn, bro. Jeez. With that being said, still, shout out to Gil and Gil's Arena. Again, I'm a big fan of their show. I'm just talking basketball and responding back to basketball. That's all I'm doing. Have a lot of respect for their platform. But with that being said, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace. Bye.